you are being robbed without you even knowing. You're being robbed of your attention, your drive to do anything. All these big companies are robbing you and you do not care. You keep giving them your attention. You keep giving them your soul without even caring. You think that it doesn't matter. You just give it to them, you give it your data, you give them your data. It just doesn't matter. But it's not true. All these big apps like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all these apps are robbing you. Especially TikTok. TikTok is the worst app ever. They're literally robbing you of your attention, of your drive to do anything, your dopamine, anything good that you want in life. If you continue using TikTok, it's not going to be yours. You want to get in shape, continue using TikTok, and it's going to take you 3 times as long. You want to experience life and the good things about it, you can't because you keep using TikTok. Bro, I understand you. I've been like you. I understand that you just want to feel pleasure, but it's not real pleasure. Sometimes you don't even want to do it. But these apps are so smart, they've subconsciously changed you so that you keep using them. You keep giving them money. You keep giving them your attention. Attention is the most valuable currency. If you have the attention of a person, you genuinely have him and everything he has. If you can get a person or many people to follow you, to pay attention to you, you can make billions, bro. If you have 1 million people that give you your attention, you can make billions of dollars. And TikTok and Instagram and all these big apps have hired the best people on this earth to manipulate you, to subconsciously change you so that you keep giving them your attention. Because they compete with each other. They want to keep you on their app. And they keep you on the app by having your attention. And the app that has the most attention gets the most money, the most fame, the most downloads, gets to put the most ads, and they make money. That's why they are investing so much into getting your attention. And you're failing. You're giving in. You can't stop scrolling on TikTok. You want to, but you can't. You can't stop. Because attention is money. It's genuinely money. And they are robbing you of your attention. You keep giving it to them without giving it even a second thought, and you keep indulging. And TikTok is the worst of them all. Because, okay, I understand. On Instagram, you can post stories, you can chat with people. On Twitter, you can connect with people. It's not like short form content you can just write and read. But on TikTok, you just post short form content, you get millions of views really easily, and you just scroll on the For You page and you just give it your attention. You happily give them your attention, you happily give them your soul because you keep indulging in it. You keep scrolling, you keep looking at those TikToks, at all of those shit TikToks. On Instagram, you can do other things. On Twitter, you can do totally different things. But on TikTok, you're just wasting time. You are just wasting time. You are degrading your life. There is no benefits to using TikTok. If you want to cope and say, oh, I'm posting videos, I'm making money that way, it's fake. You post a video, you have a chance of it getting on the algorithm, and maybe you get a few million views. You can get so many views so easily, and it's like a fake reward. You see all of those big numbers, and you keep posting it. You keep doing the same thing, and then you see that, oh, some videos do better. Some videos where I show my ass, if you're a girl, some videos where if I show my ass or my tits, they do a lot better. And you go on that path. And you keep posting more sexualized content. TikTok is full of sexualized content, of sexualized children. Because they kept posting and they saw, oh, if I post a mirror selfie where I show my ass out, I will get 50 million views. That's perfect. I will keep doing that. And if you look at the accounts of all these girls, ass, 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 tits, tits, ass, ass, ass. It's full of sexualized content. And yeah, of course, TikTok lowers your attention span. If you use TikTok, your attention span goes down. Like you look at new content every 2.5 seconds, 1 second. You look for a second and then you scroll to the next TikTok. And you train your mind into watching short form content. You train your mind to not be able to sit down and read a book or watch a movie. Bro, people are so dumb these days. They have so short attention span that in order to read text, like memes with text, they need to have Subway Surfers below it so that they can like do both. They need to have 5 different videos playing at once so that they could pay attention. They get bored of that little short text and they watch the Family Guy compilation. It's so sad that people don't even have the attention span to read books. The best activity to train your mind. They can't do it. They're just so used to scrolling and looking at the video every 2.5 seconds. And it has bad effects on the real world as well. You try to have a deep conversation with your friend, you can't. After they speak for a few seconds, you feel like you need to intervene. You feel like you need to add another thing. You need to do something else. You need to look in another direction. You need to do something on your phone. Bro, I see people that are speaking. They're having a real conversation. And one person, after a few seconds of the others talking, they just check their phone. As the person is talking, they pick up their phone. They see if they have any notifications. And in the worst case scenario, I saw a person talking, like one person talking with the second person, and the second person opened TikTok because he was bored of talking with the first person. As the conversation was happening, he opened TikTok and he was still replying to the person, but he was on TikTok while they were talking. They didn't have the attention span of even talking with a person. And that's so depressing. And TikTok is also worse because it lowers you on the social hierarchy. You have something in your mind that tells you on what level you are. If you're the best, your mind knows that and it puts you at the best. And you act like the best and it's just positives. If you're in the middle, you kind of know, oh, I'm in the middle, that's okay. And the way that that little thing knows that, oh, I'm better or I'm worse, is by looking at other people. You, by looking at a person, you instantly know if you're better than them, if you're on the same level as them, or you're below them. If you see a person making $1 million, if you see a person getting out of a really rich car, really expensive car, you know, oh, I'm below him. If you see a skinny person while you're really jacked, you know, oh, I'm better than him. You know where you are. But there's a caveat. If you open TikTok, you see a person, and let's say that person is at the same level as you. You're here and they're here. But because you look on TikTok, you look online, it's really easy to fake stuff. And your perception of them is that, oh, they're here. They post the best selfies, the best day in their lives. Their lives might be boring, but they just post the best of the best. And you see that, and your mind goes, oh, he's there, I'm here then, even though you're at the same level. That's why it's so bad if you open TikTok, if you open Instagram especially. This happens more on Instagram, but I'm focusing on TikTok right now. If you see a short TikTok of a person like going with their family on a mountain, let's say, on vacation, you see that and you think, oh, they're having so much fun. Man, I wish I could go there. But they're filled with anxiety. They don't want to spend time with their parents. They post the reel of them having so much fun, but after the camera is down, they just start arguing. They're not even present. It's just more negative. And you think, oh, they're having so much fun. They're so much better than me. But they're at the same level. That's why you feel lower when you open TikTok, when you open Instagram. You see, like, let's say you're in the gym. You see all of these reels of people that are way more muscular than you, that look better than you. But here's the thing, bro. They post the selfies, the stories, in the best lighting, after a huge pump, and in the best, like the best photo. They took 20 photos, they post the best one. And there's you on the couch looking at reels, and you're looking at your body, not pumped, not with good lighting, and you just look at it and think, damn, I'm so out of shape. But you're just at the same level. If you had a pump, if you had good lighting, if you took a million photos and you chose the best one, you would maybe be at the same level. But you see the best and you look at yourself, your normal self, and you think, damn, I'm so much lower than him. Even though you might be at the same level. And that makes you worthless. It makes you feel like a piece of shit. Because you look at that and think, damn, I've been skipping the gym for a few months. I wasn't that consistent. I could be making so much more muscles. But I'm on the couch looking at Instagram reels. And you just become more negative. And all of this could happen subconsciously. You might not even know that it's happening. You see like younger people than you that are on steroids with the best pump, and you think, damn, they're natural and I'm I'm not at their level and they're even younger than me, and you don't even know the full story, and you just feel bad about yourself, even though you shouldn't. And I'm not even gonna talk about dopamine. When you open TikTok, your mind spikes up with dopamine. You get so much dopamine when you look at all that content for a few seconds, and your mind wants more. Your brain tells you, yeah, keep scrolling. You will find an even funnier TikTok under this one. You will see even more ass if you scroll, and you keep scrolling, and you damage your dopamine receptors. Your brain will get used to having so much dopamine, so much pleasure, and after you're done with the app, it's like it's back to normal. Your dopamine levels are here, but because you're using the app, it went to here. You can't even see on the camera. It went so up, but you're done with the app and it crashes back down. And real life seems boring then. You just can't have fun. And you go back to using TikTok again. And after you're done, it crashes back down again. And it's worse and worse and worse. The more you keep using it, it's getting worse and worse. You will not be able to enjoy any good thing if you keep using TikTok. You will get used to having so much pleasure, then just normal things will just seem boring. And you will want to continue doing the easy thing, the thing that gives you the most dopamine. I was once one of those kids that was spending 12 hours a day on TikTok. Half of the day, every single day, was on TikTok. I couldn't enjoy talking with a friend. I couldn't enjoy watching a movie or reading. I couldn't enjoy anything. It was hard for me to do anything. During class, I couldn't pay attention and I had to open my phone to scroll on TikTok because I was that addicted. While I was playing video games, I was addicted to video games. And while I was playing video games, I was scrolling on TikTok. Video games weren't giving me enough dopamine, and I wanted more. I wanted more dopamine by looking on TikTok. And bro, it was hard to quit. I'm not even exaggerating, it was really hard to quit. It was hard quitting TikTok and Instagram and all of these bad habits. But bro, after I did it, after I successfully quit, my life became so much better. Bro, for once I was able to be outside and enjoy like the sun and everything. For once I was able to sit down and read a book for half an hour without being distracted, without checking my phone, without feeling a need to open my phone. For once I could just go out, sit down, and not have to open my phone. I could just pay attention in class. I got a huge amount of benefits just by quitting an app. You might think, yeah, it's not that bad for me. It's okay for me. But bro, you don't even know how many benefits you will get. Like you just can't even comprehend how much better your life you will get if you're using TikTok right now. it's impossible to bro, I can't even explain it in words how good life gets after you quit video games, after you quit social media, after you quit TikTok. So I hope you can take my word for this. I hope you can you can change something in your life. And TikTok and social media is a great way, a great start. It's a great first step that you can take. Because with one good step comes a second good step, and then the third good step, and your life will just become 1% better every day, and it will shoot through the roof because it compounds. So today, you quit TikTok. The next week, you quit Instagram. In 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you start reading. Then in a month, you start exercising. And then you slowly get better, and you slowly feel the urge to open your phone less, and you're slowly enjoying life again, and you're slowly becoming present and doing all the good habits like meditating, gratitude journaling, all the good habits. Trust me when I say that quitting TikTok is the best activity, the best thing that you can do for your life. Trust me. Get on self improvement and take this change. It will change your life, and I can't even explain how good your life will become. It's impossible to explain unless you experience it. And I want you to experience it from the bottom of my heart. Trust me. If you enjoyed the video, scroll down and click on the subscribe button, bro. It will help both of us, especially you. Go and watch this video and join the Discord, bro. See you later. Mwah.